Hey guys, Will Fleming. I'm gonna do my full Strake review. Look at these guys. Whoa. Yeah, these are the winter white Strakes. Just got them in, got my first lift in them today. So full review coming shortly about our awesome product that we put together with Velaasa. A little about the shoe. Winter white and black are the two options at launch. Winter white's pretty sick, gray bottoms, white synthetic upper. This is like a cloth kind of feel here, but obviously the part that everybody loves is the wood heel. So that was a huge one when Velaasa first started talking to me about a weightlifting shoe. I said one thing we had to do is we had to have a wood heel, but make it not look like a bowling shoe. So I think we succeeded in that regard. Super cool shoe. Some of the details, right? That's the Draken Velaasa symbol. Really kind of classy looking, just white on white, embossed right there. So I love that look. Back here is that Viking styled V from the Icelandic heritage of Velaasa. On each shoe there's a stave, which is a classic Icelandic thing going on. So pretty cool looks. So the heel height, one of the specifics, is about 22 millimeters, which is just over 3/4 an inch. You'll notice the Reebok Legacy ends up being about the same. It's 22 millimeters as well. They have just a little more like gold cupping heel, but 22 millimeters, so just over 3/4 an inch. If you've ever these were the ones I lifted in for a really long time, the Adidas Stars. They're about 20 millimeters, so a little less. So if you're in like a 3/4 inch shoe, like a Romaleo or an Adistar, you'll notice a little bit of an increase, but nothing so much that it really changed. It took me about a day to get used to them the first time I started lifting in them. And I'm the only person, I've been lifting in the Strakes for about 6 months, lifted in the black ones for a long time, since about the first of the year. And it took me maybe a training session to get used to it. The back kind of cups the heel really well, which is something that I asked for so you could feel like you're in the shoe, right? Sometimes when you come out with a weightlifting shoe, so you feel like you're sliding forward in the shoe, and that's what we wanted. So we wanted to feel like you're really in the shoe. The strap itself is also synthetic. Really cool though, placement on it. It initially was much higher on the shoe, like in this area, and so we dropped it down so you could get a really nice grip on the on your foot when you tighten down the strap. So that's a nice little addition that we made. The whole process, when Lyndon first came to me, is like we knew that we had to knock this out of the park, and I really think we did. So one super cool feature that Velaasa was able to do for me with my first shoe was etch this force into the side right there, which is our gym logo. Looks pretty awesome. They have a laser router that they were able to etch that in with, which is really neat. So I love that feature, and you guys can get that kind of customization on these shoes. So one thing you guys are going to notice when you guys are wearing these in training, you just feel really glued to the platform, like really good solid connection to the platform. If you haven't worn wood in a while, you're going to love the sound of your feet re-hitting the platform during a lift. So I think that these have one of the best feels of any shoe. A lot of times when a new shoemaker comes on the market, and I've had everything, and when a new shoemaker comes on the market, you're going to feel like you're just wearing a wedge under your foot, particularly when it's a weightlifting shoe, and they don't really know how to construct the inside of a shoe. Velaasa knocked that out of the park. These are an incredible feel on your foot, super solid, amazing performance. I've hit all-time PRs with this shoe on. 165 kilo clean and jerk and 138 kilo snatch. So I think these are going to be here to stay, and we have an awesome product on our hands.